Robert Redford says he doesn't want the Winter Olympics to be held in Utah.
When they said, well, would you speak to a group of journalists, you know, my first impulse was to run for the hills, but...
At his Sundance resort, Redford said he's concerned about the negative impact on the environment if nearby Salt Lake City were to host the Winter Olympics. The city is bidding for the Games of 2002.
Promoters are the only people that really benefit from it, and to have a two-week experience, the impact of a two-week experience in these fragile mountains, I would like to know that it's really going to be beneficial socially, it's going to be beneficial economically.
Earlier, the environmental group, the Nature Conservancy, honored Redford in New York for his work. A host of news people attended the event, including reporter Diane Sawyer, who showed her musical side.
And the skies are not cloudy all the day.
The Nature Conservancy has worked really hard to preserve some of our wild heritage. Heavens knows enough of it's gone.
And here we are tonight in a campaign to save the last great places. And that, for me, that kind of says it all, doesn't it?
Redford is the first person to receive the Nature Conservancy's Big Fish Award. Proof now that opposites really do attract. Mary Madeline ran George Bush's presidential campaign 2 years ago, while James Carville was Bill Clinton's chief strategist. But that didn't keep them from falling in love. Now they've written a book about their rivalry and romance.
It's just really stupid the way we have fights. It's like, it's very immature, except we're hurtling such insults as you're an economic royalist and you're a redistributionist. I mean, we could be saying you're a boogerhead or something like that.
All's Fair is the title of the book by Madeline and Carville. It's a he said, she said account of the race for the White House that had a happy ending for both sides.
A campaign is just what it is. It was an interesting thing, it happened, and now we're sort of moving on to the next thing.
That next thing for the political pair was marriage. Their wedding was held in New Orleans last Thanksgiving.
From their kind of salty side of love and marriage to a sweeter side of entertainment news, we have here one of the gifts, or the gift, that was given by parking valets to guests at Whoopi Goldberg's marriage to Lyle Trachtenberg. And we want to show you some of the things that were inside. It's a white chocolate swan, plus there were chocolates inside as well, one of which depicts the bride and groom, Whoopi and Lyle.
Here.
Isn't that beautiful?
There's Whoopi, there's Lyle.
Right. And also there was another chocolate inside, and on it was inscribed the words, "Today I married my friend and you were here, Whoopi and Lyle, October 1st, 1994.
Wow, this is really neat.
Isn't that a sweet remembrance?
Yeah, this is solid chocolate. I mean, this is heavy.
It's a very nice way of remembering
beautiful.
that.
Yep.
And now that we've shown it, we can probably eat it.
We're going to chow down, that's right.
It says Whoopi and Lyle right here. But we don't want to do it in front of you like royalty, you know. We don't want you to watch us eat. Coming up tomorrow on E! News Daily, more love affair with Warren Beatty. We're going to talk with him about his new film with his wife, Annette Bening.